Saturday, August 7th. I have a diaphragm spasm at the moment, which is a phrenic spasm. I'm also noticing, well, I'm watching the teapot, how the gas is dancing. The gas is dancing and there's no draft in the room other than the pressure changes of the swaying of the environment. This is a physics principle the physician has noticed. It's an unstable gas quantum field. It's stable enough that the house doesn't blow up, stable enough that my body can move around without breaking apart initially. But with every minute, nanosecond that goes by, it is so painful when it gets sequenced together because of the instability of the unforeseen. This is what I can see. The instability that I can't see around my body is what is really plaguing and hurting me at quantitative strikes at the moment. I have I just watched Jack Hanna this morning. I discovered him on one of the Ad Council television shows. He's some kind of wildlife expert or whatever, researcher. Who the hell knows what words the humans use. It's 20th century, year 21 for me. It says that he taped this, we call it Garcon Gabon, Garcon Gabon. And he did something with primates. One had a white nose, one had a white beak, and in 1984 they discovered a new species. Now, I know the people in, I think it was either Rwanda they said, or they made reference to Rwanda and Australia with Jack Hanna. They also made reference that he now has dementia, which is like the connection that's cut. I mean, it's like an amnesia. Like you have it, and then all of a sudden it's like you have nothing. And then you don't get it back. Or it's intermittent. I don't really know how they're defining it. But, they discovered a different monkey species in 1984. The way that the locals were told to explain it is it's almost like when that happens, it's like the heavens open up and God places inside of the jungle when nobody else is looking because nobody else was there, a brand new seed of life. And then it's hidden in its newness, but it goes out and there's other classifications and other species of primate and monkey, but it just, unless there's somebody accurately recording and documenting and following genealogy, you would never have a year or know anything about it. So usually they don't make a major announcement about meeting or like a new primate species unless there's something global and spatially going on that is so significant that it needs a marker. And they put the year of 1984 on it. I have a feeling it's because the 19th century, which is myself, I put on it the triangle, the delta, one of the deltas. I have several deltas, but that's because I am what I am. When paradigm shift goes from this to this, that's where you have, this was 1980, this was 84, it looks like 84, but it's August 4th, August 3rd, but on the same timing sequence where the two gods were sent at the exact same time. Now we have Alexander, who was sent in a different format. So now I have a Gamma, I have a Gable, and it's in the completely wrong context. So now what it feels like is this, which means that something pulled on the paradigm and the shift looks like this. He's incredibly high up, I'm incredibly low down, and there's some really dangerous stuff going on right now because our miraculous new species seed arrived in star 1978. That would be the century year. For those that know that there's an infinity 3 and an infinity 4 that arrived on a 7 in an infinity 7. This is where Niklaus was born, high up on the importance scale, and I was born at the bottom of the 7 for importance. And the paradigm has shifted so dangerously that now it's more like this, and it's like a time dilation because we never even got started on what we were sent for as two pieces of equipment to blend in with the other primates, but for a very specific purpose. They don't open the great pod and slip through to really important things to go about and to help out humanity unless there are immense problems on the horizon. And currently I have lightning going on a horizontal. I've got gas that's shaking. What more proof does the dumb fucking useless human, being a primate, need in order to start fixing shit? This is where I'm at. Which one of you assholes is going to get handsome and happy ever after and my low down, like with the fucking boot on my fucking neck down here, back together where we need to be? For all of your health and safety as well, because I know you never fucking move unless something's in it for you these days, in this shitty version of human. It's August 7th, I think. It's 2021. Star 1978, Star 8378, Nicole Cattaruzza. I'm in Bayside Station, Bayside, New York, 11361.